times, monitored capacity utilization, kept an eye on raw material inputs, and read the monthly manufacturing surveys. It was a simple, repeatable, and reasonably reliable process. However, I am going to establish right away that the traditional forecasting playbook is failing procurement professionals. The model that worked so flawlessly for 20 years is no longer enough to protect your margins today. On the surface, the market appears perfectly orderly. Tariff policy has settled into a comfortable holding pattern. Capacity utilization at U.S. mills has held steady in the 78 to 80% range, and mill lead times have stabilized at 6 to 8 weeks for hot-rolled coil. By all traditional measures, short-term demand hasn't collapsed. Everything seems exactly as it should be. But underneath that orderly surface, unseen forces are threatening to completely blindside buyers who only look in the rearview mirror. Shifting macro conditions, geopolitical shocks, and unmeasured systemic risks are quietly reshaping the conditions that actually drive industrial demand. And this brings us to a crucial realization from our research. The forecasting question for 2026 is not, what is the steel market doing right now? It is, what is the system doing, and what does that system tell us about where steel goes next? Quote, these unseen, slow-moving macro forces are about to fundamentally reshape your margins if you're not prepared. The traditional toolkit, your supply and demand balances, and your purchasing manager's index readings simply cannot detect the kind of macro shifts that drive modern demand cycles. You're effectively driving forward at highway speeds while exclusively staring at the past. So, what exactly are these hidden structural forces waiting to disrupt the market?